Wion correspondent Harry Horton is live with us from Washington, D.C. Good evening to you, Harry. Great to have you on the show. What exactly is an Arctic blast, and is it related to climate change, and what is the U.S. doing to prepare itself for these unprecedented low temperatures?
Yeah, we're seeing this cold air come down from Siberia. It's it's already arrived in parts of northern parts of the United States, and over the next couple of days it's going to move slowly southwards. The first effects of this Arctic blast were felt in Chicago on Monday, where we saw snow falling, record-breaking low temperatures, almost 1,000 flights cancelled over the next few days, and one quite dramatic incident where we saw a plane coming into Chicago actually skidding off the runway because of the freezing temperatures there. Thankfully, nobody was injured or hurt in that incident. But elsewhere in the United States, in the Midwest, we've seen what we think are the first casualties so far from this Arctic blast. The local county sheriff just outside Michigan saying that very poor road conditions were a factor in a triple fatal crash in that area. These freezing temperatures will affect almost 222 million Americans. And it's not the fact that these temperatures are so cold, it's just the fact that we've never seen temperatures this cold at this time of year before. These are temperatures you'd expect in the deepest, darkest winter days, but instead we're getting them at the start of November, really, when we should be experiencing much milder conditions. And the fact that we'll be experiencing these conditions from the northern parts of the United States right through to as far south as Texas is what's prompting forecasters here and the National Weather Service to issue these warnings to so many Americans.
And Harry, what do these warnings and advisories, what are they saying to the public?
Well, they're saying to take care, to watch out, especially on the roads, especially in the areas northern areas in the United States, to take care when driving, to only take those journeys if necessary, and then further south in the United States, in places like Texas, for example, where we don't expect to see these sort of temperatures around this time of year. The warnings are about, look, check on your neighbours who might not be aware about these sort of things. Make sure you wrap up warm when you go outside. Wrap up your pets. If you're taking your dog out for a walk, make sure that they're wrapped up as well. So really just trying to urge the public that, look, the temperatures you're going to experience over the next few days are completely unexpected for this time of year. So, dig out those winter coats that you might not be preparing to dig out for another few months, because these temperatures are going to break records that were set back in 1911, so over 100 years ago. That's the sort of that's how cold we're expecting it to be over today and the next few days.
Harry, stay warm. Thank you for that report. That is Harry Horton, our Wion correspondent, coming to us live from Washington, D.C. on the unseasonable low temperatures facing the U.S.